We good then, fam? Isn't that what they say? God, I'm like an old person and a young person. Oh god, okay. The stream has started. I can't share it because I'm going to go do the battleground. We win 60%? No. The win rate for the Horde is way higher than 60%. It's gotta be about a 90%. If I were to say. Oh my god. 98% of facts are made up? Well. I can't handle what the Horde is dishing today. Oh my god. What is actually happening? A zoo is a zoo. Holy crap. I can't even. I don't have anybody in here because I haven't shared the stream yet. The people who follow me on Twitter have yet to click it because I have yet to tweet it. Don't worry, I'll get there eventually. No, we go in here now. Yes. I got stuck. Alright, that's a tank, so we'll go take this. Let me try and share this really quick. Hallelujah. Shared it. Fantastic. Get more comfortable. Let me bring my camera up so I know I'm in frame. There we go. A little bit out of frame. Let's move it back a little bit. There we go. Hello, people of the internets. I've been watching YouTube all day. Not even gonna lie. It's been a YouTube kind of day today.
I need a target.
But I've also been doing this stupid battleground literally all day. Literally. This is my demon hunter. She was fresh this morning. She's now 107. Well, actually, I made her when I was still taking my final, but I just made her and then kind of left her there. She got some rested XP. Probably be around 108 by the end of this. Let's see. The Alliance have taken the graveyard and the... And we've taken the tower up there, actually, already. Looks like we got some people that are in a hurry. Yeah, let's head to the graveyard. Okay, we're gonna go. I want to get the graveyard that's up here. Oh, hello. I'm scary. Don't go after them. Just let them go. We're way ahead. Just a little scream. Heal. I don't want to go all the way back to the Horde side. Nah! Heal me quickly! I need an Overwatch type heal thingy.
I'm out of range.
I should have picked some health stones or something. It's times like these I wish I was a Night Elf. I wish Night Elf were for the Horde. Just go stealth. Shadow Meld is great.
It's too far away. I can't attack that target. I'm out of range.
Click this one. Jesus. Hello, Lieutenant Spencer. We're gonna get this commander first, I guess. Oh my eye is itchy. I have a couple more characters to level, so we're gonna be leveling today on stream. I'm just leveling a bunch of characters. This is the best way. We got a couple of lieutenants here. There we go. I put my feet down and I can find my shoes. I live in Florida. You never ever put your shoes or put your feet down off the chair until you have your shoes on. It's too dangerous. There's too many things in Florida that could hurt you. You better have a level already. That was for capturing this bunker here. I'm not sure if it's this one or this one. One of them.
I need to get closer.
I hadn't noticed he moved away.
It's too far away.
Poor Alliance, just let them go. They're gonna lose. 100%.
I need to target something
Alright, let's
first.
go. We already have that bunker, so we're just gonna head right to the next graveyard here. That one's already ours. It's 11 o'clock. Just ignore them. They can't hurt you. Just ignore them. We got another one coming by. Hopefully they ignore me. Do not attack me. I have not attacked any of you. No, go away. I'm being so gracious with you, Alliance. So gracious. So gracious. I'm gonna get ported back to fucking nowhere. Because these Alliance are having, like, the worst day ever. So rude. Yep, all the way back in the base. I'm gonna have to take the back way out and then go back around. I should have waited for my group. I didn't. I didn't think they were gonna attack me. Honestly, I was pretty sure they would just leave me alone because they were trying to get to the main group, but they weren't. They were being jerks. I don't know what's going on down there, but I'm leaving the back way so as not to draw attention. So I'm trying to meet up with the main forces again. I'm a main tank, so I would like to be able to tank the commander or the bunkers.
Break their bones.
It's a long run, but should be alright. Nobody usually stays on this side here. Not even the Alliance, they attack from this side. It's a couple over there, but as long as we run past them, it's fine. I should have been ported to that graveyard in the center. I'm pointing at it on my screen like you can see, like you're like sitting behind me. But for some reason I guess we hadn't captured it quite yet. I should not have come this way. Yeah, we're gonna head up that way. That's safer. Then we go over here. And hopefully, whoever it is that's fighting over there will leave us alone. Oh good, they're all fighting down there. No one is bothered to come up here, which is great. It's great for us. We'd like to avoid these little wild paw guys. Just kind of going around all the battle until we get up to the top again. We're already in their base, so... Looks like we have both bunkers again. Someone tried to backcap us. It happens pretty much every time. Oops. I pulled a little one. It's cool. I thought we had South Earth. We do. We destroyed it. There's a lot of enemies around here. We didn't lose. We still have both our towers. Well, we have one tower and then a half, but we're capping both of them. We're still ahead of them by a lot. They just started capping that. We capped them a while ago. Hopefully this is not a commander now. Okay.
Attack!
Alright, I'm almost back up to the main forces. Those guys set me back quite a while. They sent me all the way back to the freaking base. Psh. Stupid alliance. Okay. Getting XP again. Fantastic. And we need the graveyard. Looks like we got it already. Let's head in and pull these guys.
I'm out of range.
Come on. I just pulled these 3 little defenders. Should be alright. Pop a cooldown just in case. I have heirloom gear on, in case you were curious. Should affect the XP a bit.
I need a target.
Alright, let's head in. I'm gonna take this side of the room. There we go. About here that the boss pulls back and we should have these guys. Okay, well I'm stunned. That sucks. I'm dead again. Yep. Nobody's with me. Where are all the horde? There were guys outside when I came in, right? At least I'm back here, not all the way back in the back. Oops. Everyone left me. I am but a lowly tank. A 107 tank. Not even 120 yet.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Yeah, pull some of the guys out. Perfect. You can pull the 2 of the commanders that are in there out, and it makes the fight a lot easier. I'm on the... Yeah, they have the 2 towers, but we're far ahead. This one's almost ours, completely destroyed.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
So that's a defender we can take. He'll pat back, yeah. I think he's the only one left. We gotta get in there. It's fine. Don't worry about the graveyard. Just kill him.
It's too far away.
If I see the other tanks getting too low, I'll taunt. Ooh. Doesn't look like we have a healer in here. Ugh. I'll save you, don't worry. Save myself, though. Oh, good. We're 3 tanks swapping. Pretty great. No healer, no problem. There's so many people attacking this guy, it's just crazy. And wait for it. Victory. And we leveled up. And I have an unspent talent point because it's a demon hunter. So from 100 to 110, I just get one every 2 levels. I don't know what the best one is, so I'm just gonna pick... That's interesting. Pick that up. Alright. So I'm waiting in Orgrimmar because the quest to go to Zandalar will pop up in here, I think, if I remember. So, I'm waiting in Orgrimmar for when I get out and I'm 110 or 109. I'm not sure when I can go to Zandalar. But yeah. Go to Zandalar and unlock that. It's always good. Now I have a couple of items that only go to 110. I couldn't afford to upgrade them to 120. So once I hit 110, I'm just gonna replace them with gear I have in my bags. Which is not gonna be the best gear, but it's, you know. That gave me some XP. I think I got that from a chest. I should probably mark these. Put consumables in there. There we go. Deal fire damage. Restore health and a Legion health stone. Okay.
It's locked.
I don't know why. I was doing some class hall stuff. I was surprised. Some people still do Legion world quests. Does that surprise you? I'm not sure why you would unless you were working towards something. Like if you're working towards like, I don't know, a mount or pets maybe. I don't know why you would do Legion world quests along with BFA world quests every day. I'm not a really big fan of world quests. I like daily quests better. I like going to an NPC, picking up the quest, handing it in, and getting the reward. I don't like that it just flashes on the screen. It doesn't feel as rewarding to do. We're just waiting, by the way. I don't have anything planned for the stream when I'm not in a dungeon. In a battleground. We could just oh, God. We could just chat, I guess. So I made some really good shepherd's pie today. It was pretty good. Shepherd's pie, if you don't know, it's a British dish. I think it's British. It's traditionally made with ground lamb. I used ground beef. Ground beef, peas, and carrots. You kind of fry it up together with some Worcestershire sauce and some wine. You can also put like cornstarch in it to make it a little bit more, how do you say, gravy-like. Then you make mashed potatoes. You put it in a casserole bowl. You put the meat and the veggies all mixed up in there. And you put the mashed potatoes on top. Broil it in the oven for a couple minutes. And yeah, it's delicious. Pretty good. I'm not a very good cook, so recently I've been trying to kind of push out with cooking. I've been trying to make a lot of different stuff. I've made vodka penne, which is really good because at home before I moved, I lived in New Jersey. Vodka penne was very, very popular in New Jersey. Almost every Italian restaurant would have it. And here in Florida, no one sells it. Like, I went to a really expensive Italian restaurant, 2 of them in the area in the past 3 years I've lived here. No one sells vodka penne. I don't know what it is. It's so easy to make. Like, nobody's ever heard of it here. I'm like, how have you never heard of it? You're an Italian restaurant. Where I lived in New Jersey, when I lived in New Jersey, I grew up there, so I lived there for 23 years. And every, like, event we would go to, like, one of my family's, my little kids' cousins' christening, we had vodka penne. It's like a thing that the caterers bring. And it's at every Italian restaurant. It's just really popular there. And for some reason, no one has ever heard of it here. Sometimes I'll get frustrated with the menu and I'll be like, do you have this? And they'll be like, what's that? They've never heard of it. So I got really frustrated and I learned how to make it because... really good. The vodka cooks out, but you make it with vodka. And tomato paste and marinara and just all these delicious things. Cheese, lots of cheese. It's very, I don't really know how to describe it. It's just really delicious. If you haven't ever tried it before, you're missing out. You should look up a recipe and try it out. It's not that hard to make. Adding the vodka to the pan to deglaze it is a little scary, though. Not gonna lie. Because if you don't know, flambe is when you light alcohol on fire. So you want to make sure if you have like a real stove, and we have an electric stove out there, which I hate electric stoves, but don't even get me started. I was so afraid. I had like 3 people. I was like, everybody stand back, I'm gonna try it. I just went, I had it in like the little measuring cup. I was like, oh good, we didn't blow up. You have to wait for the alcohol to cook out. But yeah, I made that. I made shepherd's pie. I made sugar cookies. The sugar cookies did not turn out as good. I made sugar cookies for Christmas. Christmas time. Holiday time. I don't discriminate. And, yeah, they're really crunchy. And I specifically looked up... My mom has a problem with her mouth right now. So she's not allowed to eat anything really hard. So I specifically looked up a chewy sugar cookie so that, you know, she could eat it. Hi, Shadow. That's fine. Have fun in Overwatch. I was playing that a little bit earlier. I played a game. I played during the beta. Anyway, my mom has a problem with her mouth, so I specifically looked up chewy sugar cookie recipes, and they turned out so hard, and I don't know why. She has to, like, suck on them. It's not good. It's not good. I should try again. It was okay. It wasn't what I wanted. At all. Sugar cookie drama. Massive sugar cookie drama, Shadow. You missed it. You missed all of it, but it's okay. And I'm thinking of other foods that I made. I've made a cream soup. It's like a vegetable cream soup. You cut up potatoes, you cut up carrots, you cut up, it's a Japanese style. They call it cream stew, but it's soup. It's like a cream soup. And, you just throw that in a, chicken broth. And then you make a bechamel sauce, which I didn't know what that was either. It's, you melt butter in a, like a frying pan, and then you add flour, and you whisk it together with some milk. And it turns into, like, this super thick, creamy thing. You dump it into the chicken broth with all your vegetables and your potatoes or whatever. And you stir it, and it makes a cream sauce. It makes it creamy soup. The mystery is solved. That's how they make creamy soup. I didn't know for such a long time. My favorite soup for such a long time was cream of broccoli soup. I love that soup. Now I know how they make creamy soup creamy. Well, probably not for every soup. I've been looking at cream of broccoli soup recipes, and they do not have bechamel sauce, from what I can tell. Maybe some of them do, but not the ones that I can find. It's made with heavy whipping cream, which is different. You can also add that to make it creamy. But if you don't have heavy whipping cream, because who keeps heavy whipping cream in their house? It goes bad after like a week. I keep having whipping cream in my house when I make homemade whipped cream. But yeah, homemade whipped cream is really good. If you guys haven't tried it and you have an electric mixer, you're missing out. If you don't have an electric mixer and you have a hand mixer, when I was a little kid, I used to make it with my grandma. She didn't have an electric mixer. You have to mix it for like a really long time. I remember using the hand mixer and I was like, by the end of it, I like died because the hand mixer was really heavy and my grandma couldn't lift it. So yeah. Fun stories about cooking. I've been in a cooking mood lately. Cooking is heck on my back though. Like, my back gets really sore because we have tile floors in there. We don't really have any rugs. My back gets so sore. Some people are probably like, what does tile floor have to do with your back? If you stand on like a floor that isn't soft, sometimes it messes with my balance. Especially when I'm wearing flip-flops. My feet don't sit right either. Because I always wear flip-flops and my feet are just super flat now. It's weird. Anyway, is anybody else hungry? I just had a little piece of shepherd pie and I think it made me more hungry. Because I was not hungry before stream. I was like, I'm gonna eat before stream so that I can stream for like an hour or two. Hungry again. I'm gonna be honest with you though, I didn't eat all day, so that's probably why. I didn't eat until I made shepherd's pie for dinner. I got up around 11:30. I came out and I had tea. This is all I drink now. It's just cold iced tea, sweet tea. I had tea, came out here, sat down, got a little bit of work done. And then, yeah. I went to Sam's Club because they were having a sale day today. And then I came home. And really, I should have gotten something at Sam's Club. Because if you don't know, Sam's Club in America, if you're not from America, have really cheap food. Like, they have a hot dog for $1.50, which is so cheap. That's with a drink, too. Super cheap. I should have gotten at something at Sam's Club, but I knew I would come home and make pie, shepherd's pie, so I didn't. And then I hadn't eaten since I got up, so I got up at 11:30 and I didn't eat for the first time until almost 7. Oops. That's my life. It's fine though. I actually feel a lot better today than I did the past couple of days, which is fantastic because I had an awful sinus infection. But it seems to have concluded itself. And I, knock on wood, do not have any more sinus headaches. Because those are the worst. Feels like someone blew your head up with hot air. Pretty awful. I just keep talking. There is no silent parts in my stream. Because I could just talk about whatever. Somebody to like prompt me with a random word generator. One day I'd like to see. It would happen. I can't believe it's the 14th of December. Like, at all. It's craziness to me. We're still waiting. But we're 12 minutes out of 12, so should be right. Sorry this isn't more exciting, but like I said, on the Horde side it's a long wait, and the Alliance side it's no wait. But you also lose, so. And we both spend the same amount of time in there, so is it really a win? Is it really better? But it's better on the Horde side. Even with the slow queue. So I'm gonna level up and then some. This next time that I go on. I decided to level a Demon Hunter out of all things. I really enjoy Demon Hunters. They're one of my favorite classes. They're just fun to play. I feel very mobile and it's great. It's almost how I used to feel when I was a druid, but now it's less fast now, and the Demon Hunter is the more mobile one. Plus they use the same gear, leather. I haven't really felt like working too much lately. I guess it's kind of tired from classes and my finals. I didn't realize how much it would kick my butt this time because I took extra classes from what I usually take. I usually can't handle more than 2, but I took 3 classes this semester because it was my last semester, so I have my AA degree. And it just kicked my butt this semester. And the usual workload is 4, so really I'm still behind. But if I don't get my time to relax, it is mind-numbingly bad. I am exhausted. I tried my hardest, and I passed. All my classes. I was very worried about statistics because when I went in for my final, he said, it said online that I had a C. Which is fine, it's passing. But I didn't know how much the final would affect my grade. So if, like, I totally failed the final, I have test anxiety. If I totally failed the final, would that bring me down to, like, an F, and would I fail? So I went up to him at the end of the final, as I was handing it in. And I said, listen, can you take a look at my grade and tell me what I needed to get in the final to pass? And he said, sure. And I don't know if he looked at a different grade or if his grades in his book were different. But he told me I had a low D, which just scared the heck out of me because it was not what I had online. We hadn't handed in any projects or any homework or anything that would have dropped my grade from what was online. So I don't know if he was looking at someone else. He said I had to get a 70 or higher on the final to even pass with a D. And then I came back and I had a C for my final grade. So he must have been looking at someone else's grade, and I feel bad for that person because he was not very helpful for them. And I honestly, he was probably looking at someone else because I already had a C, and my worst classes are math classes. I'm not math oriented in the brain. I passed all my English classes with A's, so A's or high B's. I had a teacher who really didn't like my way of writing to give me a high B. She couldn't drop me any lower than that because English is my niche, but yeah, he must have been looking at. I had anxiety for the next 3 days. I kept checking online. My grade never went below a C. I kept checking online, and finally I checked on the on college. You have like a thing where all your final grades go, and it said pass with a C, and I was like, whew. He must have been looking at someone else because my grade never went that low. Pure panic. So what happens when college professors don't know any of their students? This particular college professor was very bad. He had a very heavy accent, which would normally not be a problem. When we didn't understand, we'd raise our hand, right? Well, if we didn't understand, we would raise our hand and he would go, why don't you understand this? This is very easy. And then he would refuse to answer the question because it was obviously very easy and we were very stupid because we didn't understand it. So I know a girl in that class who reported that teacher to the dean. Because when you have such a heavy accent and then you reprimand the person because they're just asking a question about what you said, maybe they didn't understand, you don't speak English as your first language. And I really commend this man. He spoke 7 languages, I think he said, which is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. But if you know that you speak other languages and English is not your main language, and you're teaching a high-level thing such as statistics, you need to be able to answer questions instead of just mocking the students. And this girl was a math major. She was having trouble in the class, and she's a math major. That's why she wanted to report him to the dean. But yeah, I could have taken liberal arts math, but the problem with my college in liberal arts math is they don't offer enough classes, and the kids who live in the dorms get first priority. Oh, we already got this. They get first priority, and usually the liberal arts math are full. So if you don't take statistics and you take liberal arts math, you have to usually be put on a waiting list, which sucks. Nobody wants to take statistics though. It's all just calculator work, but it's very hard calculator work. I don't know why I picked this stuff up. I don't ever hand it in. So that was my previous semester, and I got my AA degree. Yay! I'm really happy. Now I'm trying to figure out if I want to move on to a different degree, or if I want to like continue with a bachelor's degree, or if maybe I want to put AA in specialization. I have all my general courses, and I have my AA degree, but there's nobody following me. Why is there nobody following me? Hello? Okay, they're coming out like little ants. But I have my AA degree, and I want to know if it's possible. You could get an associate's in education at my college, and it would be less general education requirements. So I want to know if I should get a bachelor's in education, or if I should get a AA in education. I have the GPA to get into the program, so I'm not sure. We will have to see. Just click to confirm. Yep. Make sure that we get it. It's funny, a lot of people who play video games, or I guess the stereotype is someone who just doesn't do anything. It feels weird having a college degree. Like, really weird. Like, I shouldn't have it. I remember when I left high school, my counselor was like, you shouldn't go to college. My high school counselor. She was like, you will not succeed. Which is super demoralizing, but I went and I passed it. And a lot of people who got glowing reviews for college and got into really good colleges were not prepared because my high school was awful. So, oh, I'm 109. We're just talking about education. Feel bad anybody here that isn't interested in my life story. It's not really my life story, like I said, I'm talking about school and education and such, but
I need a target.
you know what actually sells on the auction house? These sleeveless t-shirts. I don't know who buys them, but they do.
I don't have a target.
Just waiting for this commander to go down. What was I saying? Oh yeah, some of the people that were recommended at my high school to go to college and were really pushed to put in applications and such, dropped out very, very quickly. With it, like, before their first year ended. And they were very unprepared. And I went to college and I was not unprepared because I passed. My eye is freaking twitching, and it's really very annoying. I originally wanted to go for a degree in graphical design, so that's what I really enjoy. Or be an art teacher. But the problem with that right now is most of America is cutting extracurricular activities such as art. So if I were to try and be an art teacher, I would probably always be in danger with my job, which sucks.
I need to get closer.
I feel bad for this Rhoda. I feel bad for all these Alliance.
I'm out of
They don't
range.
deserve this slaughter. I won't take your token. Res here and then
I
away.
need to target something first.
Unless they were here on purpose to fight the Horde, which is stupid. They could really just go around. But yeah, I originally wanted to go in graphical design, but the college I'm at right now doesn't have it. They don't have graphical design. They have a nursing program and an education program, and that's pretty much it.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
I'm not gonna mention what call it for that. I don't understand people who do that on YouTube. I just feel like that's way too... I don't know. Too much information, I suppose. There's a lot of people who share most of their lives on YouTube. I would be worried. I'm very cautious. It's just who I am as a person. We already have that one tower back there. And let's see, the Alliance have not even taken the graveyard yet. We are very far ahead. GG? GG what? We're already halfway through the next level. We might actually get 110 in this dungeon, battleground. I'm gonna try and blast this off. I do have a shaman. Move with the group. Yep. There's a
I'm out
shot.
of range.
Go the back way, dude. I was so afraid he was gonna boop us off. And he usually gains in combat like that, but we gotta get in this bunker.
It's too far away.
Now pull him over here so everybody gets him.
I'm out of range.
Pull another one. We gotta get in that bunker over there. I think I managed to kill the commanders and everything, but or pull the commanders away at least. Hopefully they can get into that bunker.
I need to get closer.
We're just keeping him while they kill the other commander up there, so they kill each other. I feel like our force is on the Horde is a little bit lower than it's been, and that's because everybody's defending. I don't know why you would defend. They're not gonna win even if we don't defend. Which is sad to say, but I've been on that side, and they're not gonna win even if we don't defend. I'm not sure what other character I'm gonna level up through this. There's a lieutenant there, just gotta watch his health. Yeah. So if we do get to level 110 right after this dungeon, or battleground, it will mean that we level twice in this battleground, which is just crazy. It's a great way to level up alts, and after being away for a year, I have a lot of alts. I leveled up a lot of characters in Legion because I wanted all of the weapons. But sadly, most of them are on the Alliance side. Alright, he's almost dead.
I need to target something first.
Do we have that bunker? Yeah. Just checking. We need to move in and take the graveyard ASAP. See some of the Alliance hanging out over there. Let's go take the... Hold on, graveyard. Okay, just gonna... You chase them around, I'll do this. Ah, they spawned. Fine, you wanna die?
It's too far away.
They wanna die. No, I got stunned. Will I live through this? Yes, because we have a priest.
I need a target.
And good luck. I'm not rooted now. Gosh darn it. They're more annoying than anything. I'm gonna make it. Oh, okay. Somebody else made it. I didn't notice. Alright, someone's already pulling them out. That's pretty good.
I need to get closer.
There's a lot of Alliance in here, but should be alright. Massacre them.
I don't have a target. I'm out of range.
Okay. Pull him back. Oh, he doesn't have any buffs. Go, go, go. He doesn't have any buffs. Let's go. Everyone, get in here. Kill Xander, or, yeah, Vander? Don't worry about anything else. They're killing the Marshal, which really you don't need to. Ooh. No, do not invite me to a guild right now. I'm trying to kill Vander. I have yet to accept a guild invite. I'm not really sure what kind of home I would like. Guilds are like home to me. My previous guild on the Alliance side, who was rest in peace. Our guild leader is still there, but our raid leader and all of his friends left. So rest in peace, Lewis. After our co-raid leader was kicked for defending someone he wasn't in the wrong. Oh, 110. Ding. There's a lot of dings. After our co-raid leader was kicked after some drama, the guild kind of fell apart. Go do this. Call for allies so that it leaves me alone. Last resort, probably. And a PvP talent slot. I don't know anything about PvP. Dispels? That's probably good for PvP.
It's good to see you.
This is very annoying, but is necessary. As you can see, I don't have anything on the Xanadu Trolls yet. I have the High Mountain Tauren, and I have the Nightborn. And I don't have the Mygar Orcs yet either.
Welcome.
I'm almost 111. We're gonna go get to Zandalar. I'm pretty sure you just say I've heard this tale before and it puts you in Zandalar. I'm gonna do that before I could probably queue.
Now is not the time for pleasantries.
I don't know. I can equip both of them. Probably a sword, right? And beat the battle for Lord
today on the field of battle.
What is it?
I've heard this tale before.
Beware the living.
Where do I hand in the battle for Lord Arm? Up on that gate. You can hit I've heard this tale before if you've done the scenario on any other character. I've done it on my Tauren Druid, so no need.
Do not test me. Champion, Azeroth cries out for your aid. Come to Silithus. There's something you need to see.
So this is really annoying because you don't have the portal in Zandalar yet. You actually have to fly from Uldum. But, you know. I'm just doing the opening quest for BFA, in case you were curious as to what I'm doing. And we're doing the queue, so we're technically multitasking. So this way. We're gonna fly AFK. So what's everybody been into lately? I haven't really been doing much except playing Warcraft, and that's because I only have a month. Did the WoW token go down? It did. So, I've been paying for my WoW tokens in gold. I'm glad I didn't freak out and buy a WoW token when it went up like that. It went up like to 190 almost because of the Brontosaur. They announced that the Brontosaur would no longer be available after Shadowlands, and everybody panic purchased WoW tokens so that they could get the Brontosaur. And so the WoW token went from 170 to 190 something. Almost 200,000, which is a lot. So I almost panic purchased one because I was afraid I only have 190 right now, 190,000. I was afraid that I wouldn't have enough to purchase my next month, but I waited and now it's going down, so that's good. But yeah, I've only been playing BFA retail. I've been playing a little bit of Classic, but really not much. Because of the leveling event, the leveling event ends in January, at the beginning of January. Wow, so Tuesday the 7th. And because it's very soon, I want to make sure that I have all my characters that I want leveled before the event goes away, because it's much faster to level through BFA this way. And I'm honestly tired of BFA leveling. After you've done it 6 times, it's enough. So, I'm leveling this way so that if I want to play for more, I can.
Oh, this chamber is in ruins, champion. It won't hold together for long.
View and skip.
Well met.
View and skip.
Our world needs us, champion.
Heart of Azeroth
The seal
acquired.
of this chamber protects the world's soul. But with all this Azerite bursting through, the seal is close to shattering. If you use
This is
your
really
amulet to
too long
absorb
of
the
a
Azerite, its
thing.
power should mend the chamber's seal.
In case you've never done BFA before, this is the like first quest. The Battle for Lordaeron is technically the first quest, and then there's this.
Keep going, just a wee bit more.
And then you unlock Zandalar. You have to do a scenario on the Horde side.
No!
You rescue the troll princess.
Hold on, lass. Please, hold on. You did it, champion!
Of course I
The
did.
chamber is secure. I speak for Azeroth.
So let's see. 110, 120, 120. So we're gonna pick the Cal because it only goes up to 110.
Our world, keep that amulet close to your heart.
Once I'm 111,
It'll
it
see
stops
you
giving
through
me
the
XP,
dark
I think.
times ahead. I'll keep searching
If
for
you
ways to
remember.
heal the damage done to Azeroth. When I have need of you, I can reach
I
out
can't do
through
that
that
yet.
talisman. I may be her speaker, but you are her champion, and she needs you to fight for her. Well, hero, you've got work to do. The teleportation pad will take you back to your allies. Good luck to all of us.
I'm gonna go talk to Nathan. I can't pronounce his name. Mr. Blake Collar.
What is
Undead dude.
Our war chief has requested you for a mission of great importance. In secrecy.
Skip. Sorry, Sylvanas, I don't care what you have to say. I don't even like you.
I have taken the liberty of assembling a team for you. Retrieve my prize.
I'm not sure if she means the troll prince here or what she means.
We meet again, friend.
Hello, Thylasura.
Good.
Rokon?
We're all here. I have a potion for each of you.
I've heard this story before.
Don't drink it just yet.
Introduction to Zandalar.
Let us pay my father a visit.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Times change, and so must the Zandalar. We have only a few moments alone. There are things about my kingdom that you must know. Zandalar
We
is
get
the
here, and of
seat
course,
I
there's a
want
ton of problems with the
and put out.
Zandalari
This is
kingdom.
why I went seeking the Horde, and
Just
why
like
I
how
call
we get to
upon you,
Borealis on the Alliance side, and there's a ton of problems with that one.
blood trolls.
Otherwise, then we would just fight automatically, like right away. It's funny, if the Colterans had actually been ready, they hadn't had any issues, we would have literally wrecked them, because they wouldn't have had a fleet yet.
Dismisses this threat. They convince my father that nothing need be done.
Princess, you don't belong here. When you left, you told your father you were going exploring, not negotiating with mongrels
this.
from the Horde.
Father is set in his ways, but he is most observant. I would wager he already knows of your role in freeing me from Stormwind. Just show respect.
I wonder
and
why
let him do the
Anduin takes
And
Talanji
hopefully not
hostage. I don't
follow up
remember
with
that
him.
part of the story. I don't remember how Talanji got captured. I mean, the Alliance probably thought of her as a horde troll. I don't see the difference. Zandalari and regular trolls? What's the difference, right? But I don't know. I'm not sure what the story behind that is.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
Quest cinematic, and then we talk to Rastakhan,
to Zuldazar.
and then we talk to this guy.
What do you ask of the crown?
Oh, my nose is having allergies. Welcome back, Shadow. What's up? How'd your Overwatch game go? Mine went very frustratingly earlier. Very frustratingly. We're gonna head down from the top of this tower. Because I think it would be cool. And I'm a demon hunter, so I can do whatever the heck I want. Fantastic.
Come, hero. Let me show you around.
Fine, if you must.
It is said
Oh, I
that
have the
the
hiccups
Great
now.
Seal is one of the only things still standing that is older than the Zandalari
I
Empire.
can't believe we've been streaming for an hour. It went good, I'm glad. What role do you play?
My father keeps many of his treasures here in the royal vault.
Princess Talanji was kind enough to inform us of an old
You
portal
can find your
network we
Nightborn
might
friend
be able
in
to
the
tap
Hall
into.
of Ancient Paths. Come see me when you are done looking around.
Why, hello.
Oculus, see what you can do with the portal system here. We will need supply lines to the Horde capitals. Champion, you seem to be on the right track for gaining the trust of the Zandalari.
Just like we
I
did in
must attend to
Surmer.
my other duties. Good luck.
She has other duties. I gotta wait until she's recognized that I am here. It's pretty annoying, actually. Ah, yeah. I mean Moira, usually. There we go. See how the quest picked up? But yeah, I mean Moira. Or Mercy. I have my gold weapon in Mercy. But she's no longer good anymore. So I haven't been playing her lately. I only play about one game a day, which means I'm considered a noob by some other
Time is
people,
short,
but
so I will be brief.
I will do
I
whatever
plan to
I
lead
must
an
to
expedition
keep my
into the
defense
swamps
in.
of Nazmir.
welcome to
Deal with
Zandalar.
the threat to our northern border.
It really doesn't matter what I pick because I'm not going to be leveling here.
I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
The war chief's will be done.
What do I play Overwatch on PC? I'm not gonna buy it again for any of the other consoles. So I bought it when beta came out. I was in the beta and I was very excited because I got into the beta and I played a lot. And then after the beta, I just kind of stopped playing as much. I got very good for a while because I played for a long time and then I just kind of lost my edge. You have to play almost every day to be really good at that game. But yeah, I'm a support main. I also usually try to place on tank and DPS. because I like to have my numbers up there just to know where I am, and I'm usually, my lowest is tank, and then I have a alright DPS. And I'm only, as far as my rank goes, I think, I'm only like almost in gold. Sometimes I get out of gold, like I bottom out, but it really doesn't matter. You play on PS4? I think it's a lot less competitive on PS4, which means it's more fun. On PC, it's very competitive. You get a lot of people screaming that you're an idiot, and if you don't join the voice chat, people get really frustrated. So I usually try stay out of it, you know what I mean?
Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand. They have small teeth and they love to eat.
Yeah, Moira's really fun. Not for aiming. And Mercy's pretty fun, not for aiming. Have you tried Symmetra by any chance? That's pretty fun. You don't have to aim very much. Symmetra was originally my first, my favorite hero. And then, of course, there's Lucio. He's also one of my favorites. I have a lot of Overwatch favorite characters. Drought of the 10 Lands. Yep, it's really, really toxic on PC usually, but was that on PS4? Someone reported you? The whole community of Overwatch is very toxic. I'd say WoW's not far behind in the community being toxic. Communities are pretty bad right now. I really, really like Symmetra. I like her turrets. I just think she's a fun character to play. I kick butt on her. People are very afraid of me. Because I'm small and I run around in circles a lot. So as a Symmetra, I'm really hard to hit. Little Symmetra running around the payload and they can't kill me. I once had an enemy team type at me saying that I needed to stop because they wanted to kill me. They couldn't aim at me at my level. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Were you playing Moira, or what healer were you playing? Oh yeah, I've played League of Legends. I was an Ahri main and a Jinx main, and I played all those cool girl characters and the little fox girl, and I played that for a while, and then I got fed up with how toxic that community was too. The WoW community is really toxic, but oh, someone got it already. I didn't know someone was here. The Overwatch community is pretty toxic, and so is the, I was playing Brig. Brig is alright right now. It depends on your comp. They might have just said that because they were trash, and they were trying to cover up the fact that they were trash. It's really sad that the gamer community is essentially boiled down to a bunch of people screaming at each other like entitled children.
I need to target something first.
Also, if you lose, it's everybody's fault but your own, you know. Or the lag's fault, or just excuse after excuse. Brig is pretty fun, though. I get anxiety getting that close. Alright, I pulled them somebody cap.
It's too far away.
the INC alone. He's avoiding us. As long as he's avoiding us, he is no threat here.
It's too far away.
Alright, head to the tower.
Battle.
Alright, someone's already at the graveyard up there, rogue. But yeah, the only gaming community that I've ever known to not be toxic is the Final Fantasy community, 100%. Like, if they even say anything rude, like they think might have been interpreted as rude, they immediately apologize. They're the nicest, and they're also, until recently, the only community without a report system. They don't have a report system in Final Fantasy to report bad behavior. They have a report RMT, which is to report cheaters and gold farmers and gold sellers. Essentially bad people who are hacking accounts and such. But they don't have a report system in-game to report toxic behavior because there is none. And they announced that they would be implementing one, but the community immediately started to rebel against the idea because they thought it would bring toxic behavior into the community, and they're not about that. So yeah, the Final Fantasy XIV community is amazing. You'll never find a group, like, I went into the high-end raid, I think I was even on stream, and I wasn't doing very well, but you notice, if I had done that in a WoW raid, or a WoW LFR, despite LFR in WoW being much lower than it is, they would have freaked out. You know what I mean? But in Final Fantasy, no one said anything. Someone capped a tower? Oh, the Stormhearth bunker. I'm gonna go back and take that bunker. It looks like we got a couple people on it. And we lost the graveyard to that guy passed. I'm gonna kill this guy and head back. I don't usually, but
Target something first.
looks like they need some help back there. So many things are getting picked up, I can't see. Looks like we took both of them back. Maybe I don't need to go back. No. I gotta... You know, I'd stick it back again. Why are you running back? They're having issues. Why are you running this way? We have someone in here, but they're not taking it for some reason. I don't usually need to stay back. I recapped it. Trying to backcap at the graveyard there. Someone needs to get the Stonehearth bunker. Which I thought we had people doing, but I guess they went all the way back. Alright, someone wants to get the graveyard. But I need another person to do so. I'll just defend this bunker. I don't think we're gonna lose. We have the towers. That's all we need is the towers. We don't need anything else. And once the towers are done, they get killed, so they can't backcap them. We don't have the graveyards, but that's fine. We just need this graveyard, really. Or this one. As long as they're working on the bunkers up there. I think I just saw... As long as that stays there, they can come and get this one, but it really doesn't matter. We just need to take the tower here. Keep it. And they backdoored into the base, but they don't have any of the towers. We have a tower in their base. As long as we hold right now, we're ahead. People are panicking on the Horde side. There's no reason. We just have to keep the towers. He keeps saying literally the first one I've lost tonight. Yeah, I haven't lost any on the Horde side either. We haven't lost yet. Yeah, it's literally not lost. Okay. So that one's down. Let's head over to this bunker over here, this tower. Lines. Okay. I'm not trying to attack you. I'm trying to get to this outpost over here. I don't care about you, Alliance man. You go back up to your buddies. I don't care. I'm not trying to attack you. I'm not going to. Unless you go in this tower, then I will. Okay. Then it's war then.
It's too far away.
Ah, he's just a distraction.
Attack!
He's also on fire though, so. Okay, good. We took it. So it was a desperate
to get
attempt.
closer.
It's running away now because there's no reason. Because once you kill it, he can't take it back. Okay. They're inside, but they're not gonna win. They haven't killed the bunkers. We need the bunkers. Oops. What are you guys doing up here? Take the bunkers. This is not hard. This is the most disorganized I've ever seen a horde group. They're all panicking. This guy's just killing rams. Leave him be. If you didn't know, apparently there's a mount you can get. I don't know. That's just what I've been told. Some of the alliance come out and don't even join the group. They just farm rams till it's over. Keep the bunkers. Hello? Once you take the bunker flag, stay in it. Reinforcements incoming! Oh, I'm charmed. That's nice. Charmed right to walk off. But I'm a demon hunter, so good luck trying to actually kill me. This is honestly the worst horde group I've ever seen. It's because someone keeps saying, we lose, GG, or whatever, and... you know. Feared. So that's nice. I'm just headed into the bunker. Okay. Stay in the bunker. This is not hard. Stay in the bunker.
I don't have a target.
Stay here.
I need a target. It's too far away.
We either need to get our own towers back, or, this person who is in here, just every single thing they say is a negative thing. Make sure. Nope. You won't take me. No, do not let them take it. He's frozen, but I'm gonna... He tried to boot me back. Didn't work. Make sure we keep it. Lol.
I need to target something first.
Okay, cool. We kept it. Okay, we did take him back. We're staying here until it burns.
Destroy them.
Take the south bunker. Take the south bunker now. Stupid horde or alliance. Okay, we need to take the south bunker. Ah, okay. Almost just jumped out. Would not have been good. Pop all the cooldowns.
I need to get closer.
No to you.
It's too far away.
Standing with my back right here so that they can't boot me off, but I might die. There's too many. There's too many.
I'm out of range.
Shiitake mushrooms. Who did that? And shaman. Incapacitated. That's nice.
It's too far away.
Stupid effing shaman, man. Good plan. I don't know how to teleport back. Oh, that's my hairstone. Oh, you're gonna hit me, are you?
I'm out of range.
I'm a demon hunter. Goodbye! Since I was trying to leave anyway. Goodbye! He's gonna chase me, isn't he? Yep. All the way down the mountain. Enjoy you not being with your team, though. Yep. Chase me all the way to over here. You can't actually kill me. I'm a demon hunter. Good luck, though. It was a nice try. Hold on, I'm almost there. People are just like giving up. Hold on, I'm reporting people who are saying bad words. Bad words are not allowed. It's not okay. I mean, they must already have taken him. So there's no reason to
I
fight.
need to get closer. I'm out of range.
What are you doing, dude? He was waiting for me to come back over there. That was weird. This is a weird horde group. When you come in with the mentality to lose, you do. And this group did. For some reason, we had this one person named Panzer, but it wasn't like the actual Panzer, I'm pretty sure. Came in and was like, we lose, stop trying, give up. So.
It's too far away.
Let's stay alive. So dead. I hit 112. Dead as I might have been. Even though we lost. Because we had a downer. We had a Debbie Downer in our group. Never good. Never be a Debbie Downer, guys. It's not worth it.
Speaker of the Horde. My queen.
He just sits there and goes, my queen.
Yes, my lady. The Banshee's Wail is prepared to depart at a moment's notice.
Good. Work with our champion to determine where we will secure a foothold first.
What color are you? Just so whipped.
See it done. And dispatch reports of your progress to me.
We will not fail you. Safe journey, my lady.
Farewell, Nathanos.
Did anybody else think that exchange there was a little bit suggestive of maybe them having a relationship that we don't get to see? I always thought that, even when I first heard that exchange. I was like, whoa, are you two in a relationship? Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to one day see, maybe. I mean, she's gone crazy now, so probably not, but... I think they'd make a good couple. A good undead couple. If only, you know, she wasn't nuts. Because she's nuts. There's a bug in here. It's like a little tiny flying bug, and it annoys me very much. So while we're waiting... I just pulled my hair. while we're waiting, we are going to go get my professions on this character, I'm pretty sure, are herbing and mining. We're gonna go get, you know what I should do? I should probably drop these and pick up mining and jewel crafting. Yeah, let's do that. Let's drop herbing on there. Okay, so we have mining, we'll pick up jewel crafting. I don't have a jewel crafting character yet. And I'm not sure if the gems are worth more than the 5... Because on some servers, the just gemming things is worth more, so... We'd have to see. I think I'm actually on the wrong side. I think it has to be over here. Yeah. All the profession stuff is on the other side of the big, giant pyramid. Whoever thought up this design for the horde needs to be put in a cupboard somewhere. Because it's very awful. It's a very bad design for a capital city. Like, it looks cool, sure, but it's not functional in any stretch of the word. Even with flying, it's frustrating to get around.
What's up? Hurry back!
So yeah, I don't think these 110 things are giving me extra XP anymore, but you know what? You know what? I'll wear them. The heck. Just in the off chance that they might be.
You will never find a better deal.
Oh, is that right?
You know where to find me. I will be seeing.
Okay, I need the jewel crafter, and I don't know where the jewel crafter is. That's inscription. Is there a guard somewhere around here? There's one. Herbalist trainer's over there.
Speak your business. Go carefully.
Hall of Glimmers. That might have been my first stint. I'd have been streaming for an hour and 37 minutes.
I am listening.
We're gonna take jewel crafting. Train, yes please. Okay, cool. And jewel crafting, I think... Is that a blood elf thing? Is that the one that goes with blood elves? Enchanting, so no. Now, you get my action bars in here. Here we go. Just keep my professions at the bottom. Looks like gems are actually worth something on this server. That's pretty good. Gems are worth very little on my server and they don't sell. So we're gonna go farming until Two pops. Farming for mining and such. I should get the gloves, but and I haven't done the quests on this character, so I'll be getting a lot less mining and herbing stuff than I would on my druid, but it gives me XP and it saves time because I'm in queue, so I wouldn't be doing anything else anyway. Yep. Hello, Bloodletter. Let's just take you down really quick.
I can't attack that.
The Blood Elf voice is so weird. I'm so used to something more whispery. I can't attack that target.
I can't attack that target.
It's so robotic. I'm not used to it, really. I think I'll get used to it. So I like the way the elves look, so... Seem... doing really well so far. Well, I should start my stopwatch. See how long we farm for. I'll try to hit any flight points as well. Not having flight points is annoying, especially when you're doing a world quest for a certain area. Are we heading? Yeah, we're gonna head this way. I don't want to head out of Zandalar quite yet. Guard. Enemy. We're gonna end the stream after I do this next battleground here, so just to let you all know.
I can't attack that.
2 hours was a lot longer than I was expecting to stream today. I was not expecting to stream for that long. I was expecting maybe an hour. Maybe an hour and a half. But we're coming up on 2 hours and I'm not ready to stop yet. I'm not at a stopping point yet, so... I don't think there's gonna be any ore to Taldazar. Definitely not. What was that? Did you guys hear that? Just sounded like a random T-Rex. Oh no, I'm stuck in a tree. Have I mentioned that I'm not a fan of the way this mount flies? The Sky Golem. It just flies so zany. I just want it to fly like a normal mount. I get stuck in everything and it's the mount's fault, I swear. Flight path. Yes, please to all of these. The leveling revamp will be interesting, but right now with how fast it is to level, there's no point in waiting. Because it's very fast to level right now with the battleground out. Even before then, if you do dungeons up to like level 60. It's almost instantaneous. Like I said, it takes maybe 2 days of in-game playtime, which not a lot. And that was when I was doing quests and dungeons, I wasn't doing the battleground. So even just normally leveling, it only takes about 2 days playtime. But the battleground is quicker. What I got so far. 12 and 7, that is like literally nothing. Back in the city again. What's my professions at? 8. I don't remember what level you get the mining quest at to upgrade to be able to get more ore. Well, we've practically flown a circle. Let's go this way because we haven't gone this way yet. Except for this giant mountain here. Just like a random mountain. Get out my way, mountain! I'm in a really good mood today. It's quite rare. I'm not usually in a bad mood, but I'm in a really good mood today. It's one of those days. I think one of the problems with the WoW community and why they're so toxic, why the WoW community is a very toxic community, it's because they give up too quickly. Almost like the challenges that they say, a lot of people say who play WoW, oh, it's not challenging, I want challenging WoW. Like classic. They don't actually want that. Because, like, for instance, in that battleground, if we had tried right when I said, okay, do this, if we had done that, we would have won. But we didn't. We gave up. That guy just kept saying, oh, give up, you know, it's over, we lost, whatever. We would have won if we had not just given up and rolled over. But we did. And that's the problem. The people in WoW today, they don't want to have to do anything. They just, like, roll over and give up in any sort of challenge. Which is really quite sad. They think they want something, but they just want another thing. And, we're not prospecting the platinum. We're selling the platinum. Let's actually, while we're here, let's prospect some of this. We have a bunch we can prospect. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's worth it. It looks like... So, on an auction, golden barrel, which, golden barrel is 4 per. Monolite is 6, and it's 5 ore. So... So 30 gold for those 5 ore. And it's only 4 for the gems. But if you cut them, they're worth 14, so it's still not. I don't have a jeweler's kit. I need a jeweler's kit. So it's still not worth it. But one of maybe the higher gems are. So we'll cut some of this, and I would like to level it up just in case it is worth. There's a lot of raiders on this server, so hopefully it will be worth. Right now it's not, but leveling is usually, the lower level stuff is worth more because they want to buy it. So they can level their own. Okay, we're gonna stop the timer there. Like I said, this is the last thing I'm doing on stream, and then I'm gonna end the stream. We've been talking for almost 2 hours. My voice is starting to get low. You know what I mean? It's not as strong as it was. Why is there a mole machine here? Must be summoned from an event. Checking my phone really quick. So if you guys didn't know, actually it was trending, so if you're on Twitter, you probably know that New Jersey has a Twitter account now. I'm from New Jersey. I live in Florida right now, but New Jersey is my home. And it's just the funniest thing ever. If they wanted hip kids to move back in because Twitter, then they win. They win the internet. Right now they're having trouble keeping people are leaving the state at an alarming rate because the taxes are so high. So even though they have a lot of good schools and just a fairly good state all in all, the schools are cutting a lot of extracurricular activities, and parents are not only having to pay taxes, but they're also having to pay extracurricular activities outside of school for their kids. And it's really hard for anybody who's trying to start a family or doesn't have a job with a specialization in anything to live there. Also, a lot of people who live there commute to New York, which means they don't have kids. So the school systems are essentially just going meow right now. And they made a Twitter account, and it's just, I'm not over it yet. They just tweeted out best state ever, and it's just a picture of how many pizzerias are within distance of whoever was taking that picture. Yeah. We like pizza. It's really close to Philadelphia and New York. We also have the best pizza. Oh my god, I came down here, I said it a million times, I live in Florida now. And, oh my god, the pizza in Florida is just so bad. How do you guys live with pizza this bad? Have you never tasted good pizza?
I'm out of range.
The only pizza that we have is good is, there's a guy who moved down here from, I don't know if it was New York or New Jersey, but his pizzeria is the best because he makes New Jersey pizza.
I need to get
We have, sure we have subpar pizza places, but the pizza in New Jersey is just overall better. They don't have many Domino's or, what is it, Papa John's. Bug, get out of my face, Bug! Be gone!
It's too far away.
Bugs. Okay, how many people are staying here? So I'm not leaving this unguarded anymore. We have a bunch of people here? You're all staying, right? Cool. I'm a tank, I should be out front. Looks like we have a bunch of people staying. Cool. We're trying to take this graveyard. I'm gonna pull this off him. He's taking a lot of damage. I don't want him to die. My hair is just all over the place today. I took a shower, a really long shower, and it's so poofy.
I need to target something first.
What's my hair today? Alright. Is there still people at the tower? Yes, there's like 4 of them. Perfect. You already have someone in here killing, so let's kill these bowmen.
I don't have a target. I can't attack that target.
Still have people in that tower. 3 or 4. It's fine. And we have this tower we got now. Hopefully some people stay, and then we have someone backcapping already. They don't have anybody backcapping right now. We're just trying to fight over that graveyard in front.
I need to get closer.
Why'd you do that? Oh, okay. You play and make the tank find the target? We're 112 already. I don't need to tell you that this is ridiculous. It's really annoying to only be able to see honor. I don't know how to change it because sometimes I can see my XP and sometimes I can't. I'm not sure what the difference is or why it's happening. They got their tower back, but they're already headed towards the graveyard. Okay, that tower's already burnt. Hopefully the 4 people that stayed there will stay here now. Looks like they're sitting at the graveyard. Now come into the tower.
I need to target something first.
So we've got the people who were sitting back there coming up. They're headed into that tower. Hopefully they stay there. See some people coming in behind me. Waiting on more jumps. Okay. No, we're gonna die here. We're totally gonna die. Yep. I ran too far ahead again. Took my insignia. Ugh. They're not even protecting from backcappers. Alright, there's only... Is that warlock staying? No. There's 2 druids and one in the tower. Maybe I should stay with that tower. They're in our base already and already have taken our graveyard and our... I guess they went in the back way. No, we took the tower back. We gotta get in there. Stupid alliance. All of a sudden playing the game. Maybe I should go level up my alliance characters. Of which I have many. I guarantee you I get into a group I will not win. I'll only win while, they'll only win while I'm playing hard. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them.
I'm out of range.
Now I'm mad.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. I can't attack that.
Alright, got it. Now we need to move on really quickly.
I don't have a
Because if
target.
we don't... I don't see anybody now. Come on. No? Nobody's coming. Because the commander's still alive. We still have both our towers, which is good. A rogue trying to... I don't know if they were trying to get out. See, if the Alliance went around us and, like, did confront us, I would just let them go around. I wouldn't attack them. 'Cause they're headed to the front line, and that's fine. But if they attack us, then of course I will.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
He got eviscerated.
I'm out of range.
I don't have anything yet. Try this. We gotta head into one of the bunkers up here. We can't just sit down here. To the bunker! And then we gotta sit in it. I was hoping you'd just let me take it. Oops.
It's too far away. I can't attack that target.
I'm slowed, but it's fine. No, there's a goblin taking it. Alright, and now we stay because... Alliance. Looks like I'm the only one staying. No, we got a Zendalari Troll Priest.
To battle!
We need one in the sub bunker. We've got one druid in there already, but it's not enough. I guess they're both okay with just me waiting here. I'm keeping it safe until it burns down. Everybody else go to the south bunker. They still don't have our tower. Their tower over there. I wonder what the max reputation, like what do you get from reputation with the Frostwolf clan? I'm about to be honored. Not quite sure what you get from that. If anything. Maybe some mounts, that'd be cool. Cap south, they're pushing in, yeah. Cap south, 100%. Alright, we took the graveyard and they took their graveyard. Captured it nearly at the same time. Cap south, I'm here. In case somebody comes in. I see someone coming in who's dead. Yeah.
Destroy them.
It's weird. On this character, you can see the lines underneath with the skin. Demon hunters have tattoos. Alright, we got south finally. Now we just need to hold them. Alright, they capped our tower last. It's fine. We don't need to go defend. Maybe one or two people can. I wish I had a jewel crafter's kit. I should have taken it. I wonder if my map sells it.
How are you?
Do either of you sell a jewel crafter's kit?
You be careful, man.
Yo!
Oh, they do. Fantastic.
Keep it real!
Cool, I can do jewel crafting stuff while we wait for the tower to burn down. Don't worry, I'm keeping it safe. Just while I'm jewel crafting. And it's on fire, great. Let me just make this last gem. There we go. Now we're gonna go wait at the South Tower. Because it's not burning down, I don't think anybody's in there. Maybe one person. Just looking to see what some stuff's worth. Those gems are worth 72, so they're definitely worth it. And so these aren't, but the gems that you sell from are. These are the brand new stuff. This is probably worth it, depending on what you get it from. Maybe there's people at the graveyard. Well, I'm not AFK, I'm protecting this tower. If there's somebody at the Stonehearth graveyard, it's okay, because we have this graveyard. So it's okay if they take it. We just need to go in there and...
Attack!
Because we're ahead, so... We just need to wait for this tower to burn, and then we'll head right in. Unless everybody's already in there. Yep. Looks like they're all in there already. Oh, cool.
I need to get closer.
Victory! Somebody just hit level 70. I'm putting more Neosporin on my hand. If you guys didn't know, I don't know if I shared this, my cat, we love our cat, but she may or may not be a vicious villain. We love her anyway. Neosporin helps heal faster. Heals super fast if you put Neosporin on it. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna head out. I will see you guys in 113. This character will be 120 before I see you guys again. For sure. I'll see you guys probably, what is it, the 16th tomorrow? Probably tomorrow. Bye. Oh no, hiccuping on the way out.